Are you planning your trip to Goa? Looking for a resort near a calm, clean beach, close enough to party spots, but the resort itself is peaceful, light on pocket, good breakfast, and those cozy wooden cottages? Recently, I had been to Goa and I stayed at Aralea Beach Resort near Ashwem Beach, and it ticks that box. In the next few minutes, I will show you rooms, the beach walk, pool, food options, how to reach, what I actually paid, how to book, and which rooms are best suited for you. So, stay tuned. Aralea Beach Resort is in North Goa's quieter belt. Ashwem or Morjim area means lazy mornings, clean sands, and fewer honking bikes. Aralea is small enough to feel personal. It has wooden cottage style greenery and a short walk to the beach. If your Goa trip is sunrise walk, swim, nap, repeat, you will get into a rhythm here. They keep it simple with standard garden view and pool view. Interiors are warm wood, bathrooms are clean, and there is a small sit out. There are single cottages as well as cottages on first floor. If you're coming with family or planning multiple pool and beach runs, then pool view felt most practical. Pool is closest to the beach, so you can keep switching to pool and beach. Just opposite to pool is their restaurant. We stayed opposite to pool as we had booked with pool view, and pool view rooms are next to restaurant and next to the beach pathway. Everything was perfectly placed around the room. This resort is small and neat and comfortable, just as shown in their website. The staffs are friendly. When we checked in, we wanted a private cottage and not a first floor cottage. We requested this specifically at front desk, and the receptionist was kind enough to check and arrange the same. Staffs are prompt on resort guests' requests. I felt they were understaffed when there were many guests and resort was completely booked. Hence, I found a little delay in their service, but they follow up and get things done. Finally, the front desk can help you to get taxis, bikes for local sightseeing. By the way, when we visited, there was a special Diwali dinner and a beautiful arrangement on the beach. Loved every bit of it. Later, it rained and the party moved indoors inside the shack, but overall, it was a great service from Aurelia. Breakfast was the usual Indian plus spread and it did the job. It was fresh, hot, and served on time. Breakfast is complimentary, by the way. Restaurant has a sea view. First floor seems very calming, so do check out. The Ashwem or Morjim belt is veg friendly. That means plenty of cafes and beach shacks with good vegetarian options. So this Aralea Beach Resort is in a proper area, you can say. The big reason I like this resort is easy beach access, no main road drama, just a short walk from cottage to sand. Morning walks were actually quiet and evening sunsets weren't that a stampede. If your energy is calm beach, early nights, this location works. Also beach is kept clean. Aralea itself has a shack at the beach. Beds are set up with shades which are free for Aralea guests. Ashwem beaches are quiet and kid friendly. Now, if you want party options, you are still in North Goa. Anjuna, Vegatar, Baga beaches and those belts are reachable for a late dinner or music plan. We had dinner at Kalangut beach to get that vibe. The difference is you come back to sleep without nightclub noise under your window. For me, that's the perfect balance. Arambol beach and Sweetwater Lake are also very near and you can get a Russian vibe there. From Mopa or Manohar International Airport, I think it is roughly under an hour by car to Ashwem or Morjim beach, depends on traffic. From Dabolim, plan around an hour or a bit more. I will anyways add a Google Maps pin for this resort in the description box. You do check out. Money part. Prices swing by season and dates. Around our visiting dates, it sat in that comfortable mid-range, not a budget hostel or not even a 5-star hotel. We paid 5.2k per night. The rate is for pool view room. Garden view was quoted at 4,450 rupees. I'm giving the prices with GST. Usually I call the resort and negotiate and then book. But here when I contacted the resort, they said 6k plus per night and overall for 4 days 28k was asked. In Make My Trip it was for 21k for 4 nights for the same room. I was in dilemma but went with MMT. After reaching there we were given exactly what we booked for, that is a pool view room. In their website it is unclear if you are getting a first floor cottage or a ground floor cottage or a single cottage. There is no option to opt for ground or first floor or a single cottage. You ask it at the reception before checking in. Go for a single cottage for obvious reasons. One more thing before you book, call up the resort and ask if any conferences are arranged during your visits. Because there is a conference hall and I have read in reviews that it will be noisy in those days. We don't want to spoil our vacation, do we? So first ask this before booking. Two tiny things so you're not surprised. The approach road narrows in parts. When we visited, the road was being constructed. Maybe it is better now. And during peak breakfast or dinner time, service can be relaxed. So add 5 extra minutes to your plan. For me, the calm beach and wooden cottage vibe is worth that trade-off. Now, checklist time. Calm, clean beach within a short walk. Pool you will actually use. Veg-friendly area and a solid breakfast. Close enough to Anjuna or Vegatar but peaceful to sleep. Mid-range pricing that doesn't punch your wallet. If you said yes to most of this, Aralea fits your Goa trip. Do book and have a great Goa vacation that you deserve. I hope this video was informative and lets you decide on your stay. If so, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for more informative videos. I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care and bye bye.